When I first met Biggie, he was real quiet and shy. Yeah, he was real quiet and shy. He would barely talk, you know.
Really?
Like I would have to force him to talk to have a conversation with me. He would just be there and observing, and it was just that, you know, he didn't know it was such a big deal. Though this was a dream come true to finally have a chance to be a rapper. That, you know, I think he was overwhelmed by it. He just wanted to be quiet and just, you know, enjoy it and not, you know, it's almost like, you know, if you talk too loud in the room, somebody may kick you out. You know what I'm saying? I think he wanted to make sure he stayed in the room. And
did he change a lot between Ready to Die and Life After Death? I mean, was he a different person after
as a person, he changed a lot. Like there was, on Ready to Die, it was real personal. It wasn't like, he wasn't really enjoying making the music as much. He was just trying to give you his story. On this album, on Life After Death, he really enjoyed making the music. And then he's had a son since then, and a daughter, and I mean, just his family life. He enjoyed his kids a lot more, and just as a person, he was growing as a person. We all, you know, we're in this and we're blessed to have the success that we have at a young age, but at the same time, it's like we're still just growing up. We're still making mistakes.
Now on the whole East Coast versus West Coast thing, did you just wonder what was that all about? I mean, have you figured out what it was all about?
No, I mean, I haven't figured out what it was all about. I just know it was something that was negative, that I would say fans ran with, the media ran with, a lot of artists ran with, and it's just something that got out of control as far as from a divide and conquer situation. It would be self-defeating for me as a person having a record company and a person that's trying to be successful all over the world to alienate half of the country that I'm making music for. You know, it just wouldn't, it would be unintelligent. And the whole time we were going through it, we were so embarrassed.
What did you feel when Tupac put out the Hit 'Em Up single and just took Biggie apart? I mean, Biggie must have been destroyed by that, was he not?
No, I mean, he was hurt not because of the words, because he was just like, he didn't really understand why this man had so much hatred for him, you know what I'm saying? Biggie, knowing myself, had nothing to do whatsoever of Tupac being robbed or shot in New York City at the studio.
And as you point out, Tupac saw the people that shot him, so...
Had no knowledge of him going to be robbed, and that's just a fact. Anything else is a fantasy. And when Biggie heard it, he was hurt by it because he really regarded Tupac as a friend. They had good times. That's how they met. Their relationship before that situation is that they were friends, and he would never do nothing, nor myself or anybody associated with me would have never done nothing to hurt him. In fact, he had helped us when Biggie was first getting out there. They were together. He would let Biggie open dates for him. And I mean, he was appreciative and I was appreciative, and it was a shock to us. And it's something that we tried our best to do anything to alleviate any type of negativities as far as that situation. That's why we never made any records. Going back, we never said any negative statements. And the statements that we did say was that we want a resolution to it in a positive way.